We work on experiments all the time at the Louis Armstrong Middle School. We have recorded some of our experiments for students to review. In this experiment on conduction, we would like to find out whether or not heat that would be put into this rod will be able to travel down the rod towards these cards. Cards have been cut out of paper and were melted with wax onto this metal rod. These cards are not held on by tape. They are held on only by wax. Card A, card B, and card C are attached again only by wax to this steel rod that is in this ring stand. We're going to turn the fire of this Bunsen burner on and see what will happen. Okay, so the fire from the Bunsen burner is on this metal rod and is heating the metal rod. Make sure that that's actually on the rod. And let's make predictions as to what we think may happen. Card A is closest to the fire. Card C is furthest away from the fire. And again, the only thing holding the card onto that metal rod is wax that was melted on from the candle. And these are index cards that are hanging from this metal rod. When you're cooking macaroni on the stove, do you just grab the handle of the pot? Well, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on with card A. Oh, card A falls. What will happen now to card B and C? Will card C fall first? Will card B fall? Well, let's keep checking that space between card B and card C. Notice what's happening to the end of that metal rod. About 2 minutes and 50 seconds have passed since the fire was turned on. Card A has already fallen, and card A was closest to the fire. Well, something's going on now with card B. Will the heat get to card C? And why does the handle of the pot get hot? Why did A fall first? Why did B fall second? Why is C not fallen yet? A and B have already fallen. Why has C not fallen? The metal rod is in the fire. Will C fall? About 3 minutes and 50 seconds have passed since this metal rod was put in the fire. something's going on here by the edge of the wax on card C. The wax is beginning to melt. It is taking longer. So in conduction, heat is moving away from the heat source, from hot towards cold, and it's moving through an object, and it by means of touching. The pieces of metal in the rod are touching each other, and the heat is being transferred from one piece of metal to another, or from one molecule to another, until the heat gets transferred from the fire all the way through to the other side towards the metal rod sticking up from the ring stand. Just like the heat would first heat up the bottom of the pot and eventually transfer the heat all the way to the handle. Well, over 5 minutes and 50 seconds have passed since this was first put on. C still hasn't fallen yet. The card is beginning to twist. And there it goes.